Here's the lie you've been told. Great leaders have to change who they are. That's not leadership. That's acting. Most leadership advice tells you to fake charisma, copy someone else's style, or squeeze yourself into a mold that doesn't fit. But people don't follow perfect leaders. They follow real ones. In this video, I'll show you how to become the kind of leader everyone wants to follow without changing who you are, and why faking it is the fastest way to lose trust. You can become the kind of leader everyone wants to follow without pretending to be someone else, not by copying another leader's style, not by faking charisma, not by squeezing yourself into a leadership mold that doesn't fit. If you stick with me, I'll show you why authenticity is the ultimate leadership strategy and why leaders who fake it never last. By the end of this video, you'll know the single shift that makes people lean in, listen, and follow, not out of obligation, but because they genuinely want to. And when I reveal the biggest lie leadership culture has sold you, you'll understand why so many leaders burn out. You've probably felt it. You step into leadership and suddenly everyone has an opinion about how you should act. Be more confident, they say. Don't show weakness, they say. Be more like so-and-so. So you try. You square your shoulders, rehearse your lines, raise your voice to sound more commanding, but it feels like you're performing and not leading. And your team can smell it. People know when you're real and when you're in costume. Leadership culture pressures you to change who you are. The result is that leaders burn out, lose trust, and become hollow versions of themselves. The irony is that authenticity, the very thing that inspires followership, gets stripped away. I coached a leader, let's call her Sarah. Brilliant, empathetic, and driven. But she kept hearing, "You're too nice, be tougher." So she forced a stern voice, cut people off in meetings, tried to be someone she wasn't. Her team respected her less. When she leaned back into who she really was, empathetic, collaborative, and decisive, her influence skyrocketed. People followed, but not because she changed, but because she owned who she was. Here's my stance. Leadership fads are killing authentic leadership. Every year, a new buzzword or a new style. Leaders are chasing trends, trying to be transformative one year, servant the next, and disruptive the year after. It's exhausting and it's fake. People don't follow trends, they follow the truth. Here's a new idea. Magnetic leaders don't need to change their personality to fit in. They stay coachable while sharpening who they already are. Authenticity and growth aren't opposites, they're partners. Being coachable doesn't erase your identity, it strengthens it. The more you grow, the more confident and authentic you become, and that's exactly what makes people want to follow you. Picture two leaders. One leader, stiff, rehearsed, projecting like an actor. The room feels heavy and people check out. Leader two is natural, steady, admitting, "Here's what I know, and here's where I'm still learning." The energy shifts, people lean in, and that is the difference. The enemy here is the myth that leadership means changing who you are. It creates clones, not originals, and convinces talented people that they're not cut out for leadership. You don't have to change who you are to become the kind of leader people want to follow. Do these two things. Stay authentic, meaning own who you are, and stay coachable. Commit to growth without losing yourself, because people don't follow perfect leaders. They follow real ones. The leaders people want to follow aren't the ones who copy trends. They're the ones who stay authentic and keep being coachable. So stop performing, start owning who you are. If this resonated with you, hit subscribe and share it with someone who's tired of leadership fads, because authenticity wins every time.